Do you get confused constructing complicated formulas in Excel? Then let's master it by following Britishers' policy of divide and rule. In this video, I would be covering the technique of formula consolidation. In this part, I am going to add one more validation. Now you know about the fourth digit. Now, but there is one more rule for fifth digit. Okay. Now fifth digit of the PAN number, okay, is dependent on this fourth digit. So if or entity type you can say. So if uh, entity is individual or person, the fifth digit of your PAN number would be the first character of your surname. Otherwise, for firm, company, or all other things, fifth character would be the first digit character of the entity name. Okay, so let us apply even this validation. Okay, so let's say now I will write my name also. Now I want to enforce that whether this validation is okay or not. So let us first try to extract the surname character. Okay, so now for extracting this we will have to find one space. Okay, one space, and the very next character to the space would be the surname. Okay, so let us first find space. So there is a function called find. So find what? In double quotes, one space. Okay, so find space in this target cell, bracket close. Okay, so on the 10th position a space is found. So the very next character to the 10th position, that is 11th position character, would be your surname. So is equal to mid from this target text or cell, and from this 10 plus whatever 10 or plus 1, extract one character. Okay, and now it can be like this. So I always want to check, make it upper. So I will make it uppercase. Okay, so that even this condition is properly handled. So now let us enforce this. So if fourth character is P, then my fifth character should be whatever my surname is. Otherwise, my fifth character would be the first digit. So I can extract first digit from the left. Okay. Otherwise, fifth character of the PAN would be whatever the name of the entity. So starting letter of that name or the company. Okay. And I will even again make it upper. Okay. Now let us apply this validation. So now I will write here is equal to, so if the fourth character, okay, fourth character of this PAN, fourth character of this PAN number, okay, comma fourth comma one, fourth character of this PAN number is equal to individual. That means P. If it is the case, then compare this digit with the fifth character. So how do you get a fifth character? Using mid function, mid comma 5 comma 1. Otherwise, compare this digit with the fifth character is equal to mid, again same formula, comma 5 comma 1. Okay, so let's check this. So let's say my fifth character is F, false, firm. So let's say uh, my firm name is this Dhananjay Traders. Okay, so my fifth character should be D, not G. Now it is okay. And let's say my name is for individual. PAN is for individual. Okay. Then fifth character is surname is T. No, it cannot be. It should start with. Now I'll substitute my name. Okay, the fifth character should be G. Then only it can be true. Now let us consolidate this formula. Okay, let us consolidate this formula, and I think I can reduce this something using let formula. So I will define a variable. I will define a variable for this. So I will copy paste this. Okay, I will copy this, and using let we will define a variable. Okay, let's say variable, we will define a variable called s. Okay, so let's define a variable is equal to let. Okay, so variable called s, and in that we will have this value of mid function. Okay, now I don't require this, so I can write s here instead of all this comparison. So I, okay, now even let's consolidate this formula. Okay, so instead of this G, okay, F5, I can put the contents of F5. So I will copy paste this. This technique you can call as formula consolidation. Okay, and let us copy the contents of this for other than individual. So I will remove this F6 and paste it here. So now we don't require this. Okay, now there is a dependency of this 10 characters in the case of individual. So even copy paste this formula and remove it. Okay, so contents of F4. Okay, cell number F4. I will replace with this. Okay, so friends, now I can even delete this, and I can simply add this validation. So I will insert one more validation column and insert this validation. So let's say this is validation for surname or entity name, whatever, just okay. So I will copy paste this complex formula, Control C, and paste it here. Okay, and delete it from here. So let us extend this, and or even including this logic. Let's check. So if my this character is mistakenly written R, okay, it will fail. So friends, this technique is working. So please give it a try. I hope you are enjoying this series, and many more videos are yet to come. So stay tuned and subscribe to my YouTube channel.